Wow, I already have a trilogy up on the channel. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, like the last time, I'm gonna just make this clear again, so at least when people still get mad, I can say I warned you. So like I said a few times now, something being overrated doesn't mean it's bad, and I don't necessarily hate anything on this list, and you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of. But yeah, without further ado, here are some more things I think are just a wee bit overrated. Now, since we always start off the list with something a little bougie, first up on our list, designer. The other designer. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully innocent here. In fact, there was a time where pretty much my whole closet was designer or streetwear. Even the plain tees had to be branded. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with rocking some designer. But the idea that if you aren't Gucci down to the socks, you're a broke, worthless, poor, disgusting, dirty, sack of shit, broke, bum ass loser. I mean, come on, guys. $150 for a t-shirt made with 45 cents and some child labor. I feel like this is a thing we all know, but a lot of us are just like, fuck it, I'm trying to be fly. And again, I'm no innocent here. But over the years, I realized sometimes less is more. And also, bills are fucking expensive, bro. And I don't really want to pick between a Denim Tears hoodie and Real Tears because now I'm not eating this month. With that being said, I do think it's a bit better than paying $100 for some glorified bologna leaves. Bologna leaves. Whatever. Look, point is, if you got some change to buy brand name bars, then do you. But I think most of us don't have the necessities for stepping out in $1,000 fits every day. And I don't think that's a big deal. Now, this next entry may get me assassinated before I can finish this video, but I just gotta say it. Taylor Swift. Damn, what was that? Weather got my sinuses acting up. Okay, look, Swifties. Taylor Swift is overrated, all right? Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to come back from this one, but I mean, come on, bro. She's a fucking billionaire. I'm not saying she's not talented at all, but a billionaire? She fucking flies her private jet to Starbucks just so she can get a Frappuccino. You're telling me you don't think she's not even a little bit overrated? I mean, she's like 20% of the reason I have to deal with a melting paper straw in my drink when I eat out. A family of sea turtles dies every time Taylor Swift wants a McChicken. But hey, that's just the power of 13-year-old girls, I guess. Fucking giving me bad blood. But yeah, speaking of Starbucks, that's a perfect segue to our next overrated thing. Starbucks. Look, I've had Starbucks a few times, and as much as I hate to admit it, it was pretty good most of those times. However, the prices, along with the ridiculous amount of praise they get, is just a bit ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, it's already bad enough hearing people call it Starbies, instead of just saying Starbucks. I mean, it's not even making the name any shorter. And worst of all, they just had to go and make themselves more annoying by not having normal fucking drink size names. And this isn't even coming from a place of confusion, okay? The names are not that confusing. I just don't get why. You think you're better than me? Huh, Starbucks? You think you're too good to offer me a large? But yeah, I mean, Starbucks is pretty good, but it's definitely overrated, and bring those fucking prices down. Now, next up on our list, we take a trip over the pond to possibly piss off an entire clusterfuck of nations known as the United Kingdom. Now, I love you guys. Seriously, I really do. I mean, I don't think there's any people in the world that can do sarcasm as good as the Brits, and I love me some sarcasm. However, I'm just gonna be real here, mates. The royal family, bro. I mean, I don't really understand why they exist. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't really know why you have them. You have government and political leaders, and the queen's just some old lady. Or I guess now it would be the king is an old man. But I'm just being honest. I don't know. I just figured, it's like 2024. It's our Mamba year, and we're still talking about the royal family. Like, they're just regular people, I mean, I'm just being honest. I've just heard a lot of gossip about them, like their kids and all that shit. And honestly, I don't know. To me, it just seems kind of like the British Kardashians almost. I mean, maybe not that bad, but it's like the same vibes, really. But anyways, for those of you who haven't clicked off the video to try to find out where I live so you can come murder me, for our last entry on our list, we have to end it off with some more overrated tech one more time. And for this last entry, we got smartwatches, Apple Watches, or any expensive tech watch. Now, I'd like to imagine that someone out there is angrily staring down at this video on their wrist while shaking their other wrist because they can't shake the one they're watching this on because then they wouldn't be able to see the video. But smartwatches are just overrated. Honestly, when the Apple Watch dropped, it was really just more of a status symbol for the most part. I'm not saying they have no uses, but it's not like they could replace your phone. And even if they could, you already look dumb sitting on your phone 24/7. Doing that on your watch wouldn't make things any better. I'm just saying, if you got money laying around and you want a cool watch, I'm not gonna stop you, but the hype they've gotten is kind of much. I would personally rather have a slap watch. They're just much more fun in my opinion. But yeah, these are just a few things I find a little bit overrated. Let me know some other things you guys think are overrated in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and a sub. And if I live long enough, I'll see y'all in the next video.